Hi guys, this is Omer from MWOT.com, and I'm doing a gameplay video for Earth Eternal, a 3D fantasy MMORPG published by Turnout Ventures. Now I spent about 10 to 15 minutes running around checking this game out. Make some comments. If you guys want to play Earth Eternal or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on MWOT.com on the link below. And the reason I'm doing another video for Earth Eternal is, one, the game actually relaunched. The game originally shut down back in summer of 2010 because the company that developed the game originally, Sparkplay Media, went bankrupt and shut the game down. It was later bought out by a Japanese company which launched the game in Japan, and since it did pretty well in Japan, the company decided to relaunch it as well in North America. And here it is, guys. Earth Eternal is back. I know a lot of people were interested in the game back when it was around, and it kind of shut down, which sucked for a lot of people that did play the game. But the game is back. I'm going to go ahead and create our character right now, and you have, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 playable races to choose from. As I mentioned earlier in my first video for Earth Eternal, what class you actually choose doesn't have any actual impact on gameplay, rather just how your character actually looks. And based on these guys over here, I'm going to pick the coolest looking dude, which looks like this guy right now. That guy is wooden over there. We got the demons as well, or I'm going to go with the originally created as playing the blah blah blah. I'm going to go with these guys, the Clockworks, because it was like a male version of Oriana from LoL. But there are a lot of furries in this game, guys. A lot of human-animal hybrids over here. I'm going to go with this dude for now, though. You can play a female robot too if you want to. I'm going to go with the male robot. And you can change your appearance option as well. Look at that intensive, whatever that is, intense old. How does a robot look old anyway? It doesn't even matter. I'm gonna go with intensive because I'm an intense dude, and my height, I got a muscular robot, man. I'm a boss. I'll go with tall. And your playable classes include Knight, Rogue, Mage, and whoa, what happened over there? That took a little while to load for some reason. And there you go, Knight, Mage, Rogue, and Druid, the 4 playable classes in game. I'm going to play as, let's go a little bit of a warrior right now, Knight over there, and you can change your colors if you want to as well, but for now, I am just going to create my character and log in. My name is going to be character name. Can I take that? That would be awesome. Nope, it is actually taken. I wanted to make character name my actual character name. That would have been cool. It would have been original too. And Remote is of course taken. I mean, obviously it's taken. Why wouldn't it be? And let's put an X at the end because I'm a cool dude. And let's put an X at the beginning too. X Remote X, man. I'm a cool guy surrounding my name with X's. So here we are loading the game. You can see some of the geography in game. And again, the game is kind of cool because it did relaunch. But unfortunately for those that used to play on the Sparkplay Media version of the game, the original version of Earth Eternal, which again I believe launched in late 2009-ish. But that version of the game is shut down for good. The company went bankrupt, and in fact, the new company that owns the game specifically said they will not be transferring new characters to the new version of the game. They said you should look at the game as an entirely new game, and it's impossible to get your characters back from the old version. So yep, if you want to play the game again, you gotta make a new character. But at least it's good to see the game actually relaunch. I mean, the game actually has really nice graphics for, actually it used to be browser based, but now it's a really funny system to get into the game. You have to make an account on Facebook to actually get on the game, because the game uses Facebook Connect. Basically, you log in with your Facebook account, and afterwards you gotta download something, you install it, and then the game kind of launches. I was hesitant to call it a browser-based game because of that, and while the loading times are pretty annoying because the game downloads as you play, because you know the actual download to start the game is very small, but as you play and go to new areas, the loading times do increase, but only the first time you do it, because I bet when I relog in for the second time, the loading time will be almost nothing. And yeah, probably should have not recorded this part, but you know what, guys, we're already almost done with the loading bar. I'm not going to stop now. That's kind of lame. I'm going to go through this as I do it live, guys. Do it live, as I always say. So we are in, I guess, I'm not sure where I'm going to start right now. I'm pretty sure all the races probably start in the same area. But again, as I was mentioning earlier too, the game has really nice graphics for, it used to be a browser-based title, but not so much anymore. The graphics are nice, but nowadays there's a lot of other browser-based games that have really nice graphics as well. Since, you know, the launch of the Unity engine and all the other powerful browser-based engines, browser-based games are getting more and more intense. So here we go, WASD does move as well. And as I mentioned earlier in my first video, the gameplay mechanics are really fluid as well. We're going to talk to Fox Dude over here. Get your first quest, go me. And that guy's got a quest for me over here. I am pretty sure I am in a tutorial zone right now, if I remember correctly from the last time. Yep, I am in a tutorial zone right now in this whole area right now. So this whole Bastion area is again an instance tutorial zone for myself, Bastion number 2. Private Rain over there. To talk to you and go me. You can see the interface over here too. And whoa, complete over there. There we go. And I'm actually making my graphics a bit better, so let's wait 1 second for that. It wants me to go that way. But for now, let's make our resolutions huge. Where's my video over there? What? Where's the, can I make it better? Where's my interface over there? Not my interface, my resolution. Oh, well, I can't do it right now. I can make it custom. Can I make it custom? Oh man, I made it custom, but you know what? I'm gonna forget about that for now. We are playing on a lower resolution. I do remember on the old version of the game, you could set the resolution to 1920 by 1080, and it looked really pretty. So we are gonna go not towards the Ankh. We are gonna go towards where my next quest is. So who's got my next quest for me? Where is my exclamation? I gotta go towards, click on this. Talk to right click, alright, Sergeant Boris. Where is Sergeant Boris? He is, where is this dude right now? He's not marked, he's actually marked on my map over there. Can I click on it to take me there? Nope. I thought if I click on this little blue circle, it would take me there. But nope. And spacebar jumps as well. And you do jump really high, as always. In a lot of these games, you jump unusually high. I mean, it's hard to jump that high, guys. For glitches. Let's go talk to this guy for now. He's going to be like, yo, come with some dudes for me. He's what he's going to say, but we'll see in a second. And I do remember doing this quite a bit. I remember doing this tutorial last time, too. But we'll click complete over there. And we're going to go kill something, hopefully. And we recently clashed with Anubian forces. Now, I should mention too, the game actually has quite a bit of lore. Surprisingly, I mean, this game, I didn't think would have this much lore, but the game's website advertised it's got a whole ton of lore. Apparently, over 145 pages worth of lore in the game. So if you're big into MMOs and their stories, you might want to look into Earth Eternal over here. But most of you guys are playing here for the gameplay anyway. We gotta kill these guys right now, 4 Anubian scouts. And the guy over there is not gonna bother helping me. He's gonna just chillax over there and make me do all the hard work. Though it's not really hard because these guys are gonna die really easily. I'm gonna go right click on this guy and we can start some fighting. Now the game's interface, as I said earlier, is really nice. The game's attack animation is fluid as well. My character sheet is over here right now. You can see her gear right now. I got all my starting gear and it's all bind on pickup over there, so I can't really trade it. I'm not a huge fan of the whole binding system. I know a lot of games do it nowadays. I'm pretty sure every game does it since World of Warcraft. But yeah, it's kind of annoying that you can't trade your binded items. It's weird, I think, but it doesn't matter. So I kind of wish I could make the resolution a bit bigger as well. And alright guys, and we are back. I'm not sure why the game crashed, but apparently when you drag the window to make it bigger, the game did crash because I was recording on Fraps. So we are back in the game, and you can actually play the game on a much higher resolution. I am playing on almost 1920 by 1080 right now, simply by dragging the window to make it bigger. So you can see the graphics look a lot nicer actually right now. So we're going to go ahead and loot this guy I just killed right now. And of course guys, when you kill something, their body glows, just to let you know that there's stuff to loot. Of course, it's like that in real life too. When you kill things, they just glow. So I'm going to take my jug of water and a Nubian signet, which I guess is my proof that I killed that guy, or just vendor trash, one of those items. So just keep killing these guys for now. So if I remember correctly, one really cool aspect of Earth Eternal was the game's class system. Even though there's only 4 classes in the game, there's a really interesting dual classing system in the game. Or not really dual classing, but more so multi-classing. Because I play as a knight, I have access to all the knight skills, but I can also access some of the rogue skills as well. About half of them actually. So you have a good, you can actually put your stat points into other skills, other class skills as well. So it gives players a lot of variety in the game to experiment, kind of build the character they want to, rather than just a rigid class system, which a lot of MMORPGs do have. I tend to like games that have multi-classing or dual classing, at least more ways for players to kind of make their character unique, whether it's through a really in-depth talent trees, or multi-classing, or something else, because I'm not a big fan of just this is your class and these are your skills. Because when a game does that, I feel like it's so often that every other character, like every other warrior, will have the same set of skills and stuff, with very minor differences based on their talents. But the more variety in terms of talents and skill variety and dual classing, the better, because it makes characters actually unique that way. So we gotta kill our last Anubian scout over here. And again, the main reason I do this video is to let you guys know that the game is still around. So if you guys did like the game before, definitely give the game a try again now. The new developer behind the game promised to support the game and keep updating it as well. So hopefully the company behind it does keep adding new content. There's a PvP arena in the game as well, which I'm not sure how new that is. But congratulations on reaching level 2. Go me! Look at that fox. That fox is so happy. And you can see how much experience you get at the bottom over there. And there's a credit shop, which I don't think is open yet actually, as of me doing this video. And jug of water. I believe this version of the game launched in August or July of 2011. So this version of the game comes nearly a year after the old version shut down. Man, look how far away I'm hitting this guy from. I'm like a mile away from this dude and I'm just stabbing him. I'm a magical dude. Look at that. Look how far away I am. How can I hit him? How does it happen, guys? How does it happen? Only if you're a boss. So let's go loot this guy right now. And let's see. I got some skills right now. My knight skills, I can start putting points to assault over there. I haven't used any of my skills yet, but I do have assault over there, which is instant cast, it looks like. Cooldown 2 seconds, and it is instant cast. I like instant cast abilities, and I got bash as well. I can put points into these if I want to, but I don't have any points. It looks like I can respec later if you want to. I can upgrade ability, but again, you have access to these other skills as well, which gives the game a lot more variety. I can put points over here if I want to, but because of this, the game has a lot of variety in regards to how you play your character, as I mentioned earlier. And it's a good system, but obviously, you know, if you play a druid, you have access to all the druid skills rather than just a handful of them, as if you're just kind of hybriding if you want to play a knight. Just look at Sergeant Boris over here. He's level 50. This jerk does not need me to kill level 1 monsters for him. He can just go there and AoE them all by himself. So I got some gear over here for me, and we're going to go talk to this guy again. But gameplay-wise, Earth Eternal does play it sounds very similar to Eden Eternal, the name of the game. I keep like mixing it up in my head. But what he wants me to go talk to Sir Lancelot, who is just chillaxing over there. Can we? Yeah, we're gonna take the shortcut. Whoa, we can jump over this place and go there a little bit quicker. So we're heading over there right now. But yeah, the game's name does remind me of Eden Eternal, Earth Eternal. Anyway, so the game launched nearly a year after the old one shut down. So the old version of the game was down for nearly a year. Too bad players weren't able to get their characters back though. That's kind of lame. This guy's huge. Look at this guy. He's jacked. He's like twice as big as me. And I made my character tall too. What's up with that? Oh my god, this things blowing up in the background over there. It's kind of random. And that tree fell down or something. I don't know. You look sharp, recruit. Bastion needs your help. And because the game was developed originally by a Western company, the game's actual English dialogue is superb. There's no like obvious grammar errors which you would find in Korean, Chinese, or Japanese MMOs. So we're going to click accept over there as well. And once you do all the newbie quests over here, you can finally leave this newbie island. And you'll go towards the mainland of the game. I want to see if I can zoom out to see the bigger map. And no, we can't quite do that right now. We can only see Bastion. And you can see my little character over there with the little icons, a little furry icon over there. And we are going this way, it looks like, when we go use this catapult. And we're going to go launch it. No, gotta go a little bit closer. There we go. No, am I close enough right now? Right click. Whoa, the catapult just disappeared. And I am busy, guys, apparently. I just launched myself on the catapult via bugged out. So we're going to go towards this guy over here again. Try one more time. Right click. There we go. I am now burning the catapult with my hands, guys. Look at my fiery hands. Magically burn those catapults down. Back to Sir Lancelot. But before I do that, I want to use my ability over here. Number 2 and number 3. I do have a bow. It looks like a ranged weapon. I'm not going to bother using it. I'm going to do number 3 and number 4 over there. But I guess I start with the bow to pull enemies too far away if I want to. Insufficient physical charges, which I get. What are physical charges over here? And I need 1 physical charge, requires main weapon. Do I get physical charges simply by attacking monsters? Let's see. I'm going to do number 3 over there. And I do have a charge over there right now, it looks like. So every time you do your abilities, you get these physical charges. And yep, it gives you 1 physical charge to generate. So basically, it's like a rage system in the game. That I think, what's it? World of Warcraft is the first game to do the rage kind of system. And we're going to do dog ears, alright? I'm going to cut off your ears and sell them to an NPC. I am hardcore like that, man. Ripping off your ears after I kill you. But only 1 ear. 1 dog ear, not 2. 1. And we're going to go back up there towards Sir Lancelot. And I got to climb this little hill over here. And we are on our way over there, right? Oh, fell down over there. Go me. But graphically speaking, the game isn't anything too special right now because the game, it used to be browser-based. Now you just kind of download the game from the browser and launch in a separate window. But the cool thing is it downloads as you play, so it's very easily accessible. I feel like more and more games will be browser-based only because they're more accessible that way. I mean, having to download like a 7 GB game or a 5 GB game can be a huge turn-off for a lot of people because that is a massive download for a game that you might not even like. I mean, you might spend the whole day downloading it and not even like it because not everyone has a really fast internet connection, and sometimes when you download these games, it's downloaded really slowly. Kill Warlord Scarus, and I'm going to go do that right now because it is going to be easy anyway. And Warlord Scarus is going to be over there in his little tent over there. So let's go over there and kill him. Afterwards, I'm pretty sure we should be able to leave this little newbie island over here and start talking to other players if we want to. Now, as I mentioned earlier, all of the game's races are not really unique. They just look different. There's no actual like racial specifics to each of the races in the game. And the design philosophy behind that was that the creators of the game want to be able to pick a race without having to just make an optimal class. Like if you're a warrior, you have to pick that race, otherwise your game. They didn't want to do that. They want you to be able to pick your appearance kind of the way you wanted to. But again, that it would have been more variety if each of the races were a bit different. And this guy, I'm going to go kill him right now. I'm going to do number 3. I'm not sure why I pulled out my bow. Number 3, number 4. It takes 1 to 5 physical charges. So I guess the more physical charge it has, the easier it is. But this guy's got no chance of killing me, guys. He's going down so fast. I barely lost any HP over here, and he's done already. XP 100, and I'm good to go. That tent looks very poorly drawn. Look at that tent right there, the animations. He dropped a war belt for me as opposed to a regular belt. It is a war belt, and he's insta-respawn. Look at that insta-respawn, man. He died, and he's back up right there. This guy just reses right away. I'm gonna farm you, man. I'm gonna kill you again. And he is, I can't click on him. What's up with that? Yep, there we go. I'm not sure why they insta-respawn. It's a bit weird, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I can just camp this guy if I want to. And he does die really fast, and the experience rate isn't awful either. I get 100 experience every time I kill him. So if I kill this guy like 10 more times, I'm gonna level up again, so go me. I'm gonna go loot you again, and another war belt, go me. Is he gonna respawn again? Is he gonna respawn again? I wanna kill, yes, he's insta-respawned again. I am camping you for life, man. He drops good experience, guys, not bad experience at all. I'm gonna camp this boss until he drops all his epics. He's using 2 weapons too. I want all those epic weapons right there, the epics. An axe and a sword. But I should be done with the tutorial zone after this. It's cool to see the game come back again. It's always a shame to see an MMORPG shut down, especially a game like this would shut down so quickly after it originally launched. And the game was around for like a year or so, like less than a year before it shut down. But the game is back for good now, it seems. Hopefully for good at least. Not sure how popular this version of the game is going to be because the old version of the game apparently did flop pretty quickly. But we're going to go towards our quest NPC over there. Afterwards, I am going to call it for now because I did do a video for this game in the past before. Just letting you guys know the game is still around if you want to play it. It's very easy to get into, as I mentioned earlier, but you do have to have a Facebook account. If you don't have a Facebook account or you don't want to use your main Facebook account, make a secondary one. I actually have like 3 Facebook accounts. I don't really use Facebook that much myself, but I have 2 dummy accounts which I use for actual games and like Facebook games and stuff. If you want to check them out, and Facebook Connect stuff anyway. We're going to go talk to this guy right now, and Sir Lancelot's got some goodies for me. Any epics? And probably not. I got some, is that epic? Nope, it is standard issue mace, man. Why are you cheaping out on me, man? give me some lame gear. So I am good to go right now. Right click Captain Carl, and my mouse is borking. Not sure why. There we go. I can move again. The game does have a lot of glitches for some odd reason. I got thrown from that catapult. My mouse spazzed out for a second. And I talked to the boat captain. Nope, Captain Carl, which I think is the boat captain. Nope, he is all the way over there. Go me. But when I get there, guys, I'm pretty sure it'll take me out of this newbie area, and I can finally start talking to other players in the game's large, persistent world. And see my skill menu again, and that's really where the game kind of stands apart, is the game's skill menu over here. You can start putting points to the 4 other skills over here, the 3 other classes in the game. And I got 6 ability points to spend, which I haven't spent right now because I don't want to mess up over here. I'm going to look at some guides before I start wasting my skill points. But anyway, guys, if you guys do want to play Earth Eternal or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on MMORPG.com on the link below. Anyway, guys, later.